you have so many people at the Magic who have been there 10, 15, 20 years, right? Which is a testament to the organization. But one of the traps in sports business and any business, when you have a lot of long tenured people, is sometimes you can lack the impetus for change or evolution. Sometimes you can just get stale, right? And I know some of the work we've done with your team over the last couple of years has been partially on the brand and things to continue to keep the Magic in that group of innovative franchises. And I know we've seen some of the proof with, I think your social media has really evolved in the last year. The voice, the content has been great. Separate from us, but the Orlando orange secondary logo and everything you've done with that has been really impressive. And I know that stuff has flown off the shelves. Can you talk about trying to take a 30-year-old franchise and make sure that you are evolving the brand while staying kind of true to the history, the challenge there and your vision there?
Yeah, no, it's no easy feat. That's for sure. I mean, you have a brand and a team that's loved both in the community and around the world. And so trying to pay respect to that while innovating is not easy. But, fortunately, there have been folks who have been able to kind of think through how can we update this team while still paying, homage to that history. And so, it's ever growing, ever changing. To your point, it is very easy to be stagnant, but with folks who have been for this organization for as long as some of them have, there's a real love and a real passion there that they want to do right by the team. They want to do right by the fan base. And so, they don't stop pushing. When I kind of think through, my vision for things, it's certainly how can we potentially, refresh things from a branding standpoint. I think we're kind of thinking through a little bit of that, but at the same time, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? And so I think we need to be forward thinking, but still careful, definitely on that front. But on the business side specifically, we've had a few really great leaders. I'll credit Anthony Perez and Jay Riola, who have really done a fantastic job of putting so much time, effort, and energy into our data and analytics on the business side that have allowed us to excel from a revenue standpoint, but also be able to make a really seamless experience for our fans. My kind of vision for that is how do we take that the next step? How do we use the power of data that is being collected every day to better enhance the experience for our fan base and to be able to, just make it as seamless as possible. So that gets exciting. And then obviously, you have the two sides of things. You have the business side and the basketball side. And I think we kind of touched on it a little bit, but I think we're heading the right way on the basketball side. It's how do you build the right way in a sustainable way that will allow for continued player development, continued improvement, and, competing for a championship as often as possible and definitely going, making deep runs in the playoffs every chance you get.